Well, ladies and gents, it's the last month of the year. It's December 2025. It's official. We got the Christmas tree up. We got the red bow on the E-Ray Corvette in the showroom. We're ready to go. It's a beautiful day and it's a new month. And I'm happy it's a new month because November was pretty slow. Very slow for me. And I need to just shake that off and start this month strong. So we're gonna start this month today, with a video of the inventory that we currently have in stock. Right now, we're sitting on 62 new cars at this location, 25 pre-owned. The first thing I really just have to do is make sure this LT Equinox EV has some charge to it. It is at 88%, that's good. I have a customer coming in to test drive one of these tomorrow. We're gonna use this one as an example. We also have a black one, a white one, another black one, and another black one. Ever since the federal $7,500 incentive ended at the end of September, EV sales for me have completely stopped in their tracks. And that's completely understandable because if you were gonna buy something in September and in October, the same exact thing was $7,500 more, you probably wouldn't do it. So in my opinion, what's gonna happen here is we're gonna wait until some time passes. We'll probably get past the holidays, we'll go into the new year. When that happens, we'll have the new Bolt out, and I'm sure people will have long forgotten about that federal incentive. We'll see what the manufacturers are doing as far as incentive and rebates, and I bet people will come back in to take a look at EVs. Right now for the EVs, we have five Equinox EVs. We have one Blazer EV down there. And yes, we still have the 2024 Silverado Launch Edition RST. Right here we have our Traverse section, so I'm showing for 7 of them right here, ready to go. I do have the one RS trim, which is a sporty version, which a lot of people do love. This one is in the new polar white color, and boy, does that metallic really pop. Next on the lot, we have the one and only Suburban at the moment, other than a demo that the owner is driving, but this one is very special because this one, it's the diesel. We've only sold a couple Suburbans with the diesel, but the ones we have sold, the customers had come back and said they're getting high 20s as gas mileage. One gentleman said 28 miles per gallon on the highway on his road trips. At the moment, Tahoes, we have a pretty good supply. We have this black LT right here. We have a base LS, which if you want to get into a Tahoe and you don't really care about all the equipment, you can get it to one of these for $68,280. That's MSRP. We also have another Premier in dark ash metallic. We have another Premier in black. We have a second Premier here in black. And we have an LT in the Lakeshore Blue metallic, which the LT is the most popular trim. I wish we had a couple more of these. Right now, this is the only one I have at the moment, other than stuff that's coming in from the factory as inbound units. Over here in the area of pickup trucks, we have a nice selection of the Colorado, about 6 or 7 of them in stock. LT model, Trail Boss, Z71. It's nice having the 3 different trims right by each other, so when you do have a customer out here, you can just point out exactly what the differences are and they can see it firsthand. Makes the sales process nice and easy. As far as Silverados, pretty straightforward. You know, we have some Trail Bosses, we have the 2FLs, which are very popular. That's the best lease program truck. I got a couple of HDs down here on the side, but the one we want to focus on for the moment is right here. It's a 2FL Cypress Gray Metallic. Now, I had someone just the other day ask me my comments about the Cypress Gray on the Tahoe. We haven't had one yet that I remember, but I have one right here in this Silverado. So as you can see, when the sun is directly on it, it has more of like a greenish look. It kind of depends on the lighting. It's one of those colors that like on a cloudy day, it looks more gray. When the sun is beating on it, it looks more green. It's nice, something different. What do you think? Of course, we have Trailblazers, we have the Chevy Trax. You know, those are things that we always have here and that we always sell. If you were curious what one looks like with 2 flat tires, here you go. This is Trailblazer. We got the compact spare on the back, blown out tire on the front. Wow, this thing is all scratched. What happened to this? That stinks. It almost looks like it got keyed. I wonder if it was keyed and tires were slashed. Who knows, right? Could have been anything. Lastly, the most popular vehicle that we probably sell right now at the moment, our Equinox line, which is starting down here and goes all the way up to the pine trees. Chevrolet Equinox is always a very popular vehicle for us. We got the cacti green, we got them in white, we got them in red, pretty much every color, every combination. And we have a Trax here, which we'll probably move later just so we can keep things neat. This is White Sands. This is an active trim in the White Sands color, which is also pretty new and very nice. I actually think it looks good. Kind of has like sort of a tannish off-white sort of look. Chevy's coming out with some good colors. This is nice. for so long, all the cars you saw were just like silver, black, white, gray, black, white. So it's nice to see a lot more colors and things like that coming out here. Used car line up front, not too filled up at the moment. Now we have 25 units in stock, again, at this location. Here's everything we have up in the front here, and I'm sure we have some in the back that are being reconditioned. This is a 2018 Silverado crew cab in nice condition. I also want to point out this truck as well. This is a 2019 Tahoe LTZ, or a Premier, right? Top trim. Even has the power articulating side steps. Inside, when you look, sunroof, DVD. It'll have navigation. Of course, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It has just over 50,000 miles. 50,284 to be exact. Now, this is previous body style Tahoe, right? Because Tahoes got bigger in 2021. That's when they made the vehicle about 7 inches longer. They changed the suspension. Second row seats were able to go forward and back. You can move them. So a lot more versatility in the newer Tahoe. But if you're looking for one in a good price point and you don't need all the extra space and that sort of stuff, this is definitely a good way to go. And I had a customer come in on this the other day, still working a deal. He didn't actually buy a vehicle yet, so we're following up with him like normal. But he said something that kind of got to me. Now, if you've watched my channel, you know the sales pitch here, right? We put our best foot forward online with our sale price. We're very aggressive with pricing. We only have one dealer fee, which is our documentation fee of $399. So when you look at this truck here on the window sticker, when we first got it in, it was priced to market value, right? Which was $39,000. It's currently now on the website for $34,977. So the gentleman came in, he looked at the truck, he seemed to like the truck, he wants to negotiate the price. He wants what he says is the best price. We explained to him that we literally just marked the car down for Black Friday and they took $500 off. He then acknowledged it and said, yes, I know, I've been watching it online and I saw the price come down, but can you do more? So we essentially said, this is our number, right? This is what our advertised sale price is, what we're going to sell it at. We stress we only had the one dealer fee of $399. That's our documentation fee. And then you're going to pay taxes and fees for New York, where he was from, because he was not from New Jersey. He was from out on Long Island. I then reiterated the doc fee and told him how important this is because we are one of the lowest in the States. Now, I always say we're one of the lowest in the state, but you know, are we really? So I looked at the doc fees for every dealership in northern New Jersey, and we are by far the lowest in the state. You know what he said? He said, doc fee, you pay once, you forget. You pay once, you forget. I care about the price of the car. So this is what we're up against. I have dealerships local to me that charge double the doc fee that we charge. And customers just shake it off and say, that's something you pay once, you don't worry about it anymore. Anyways, that's the car industry. That's what makes it fun. Trying to find that angle or that sales pitch or that thing you could say that gets the customer to say, you know what, I'm buying from you. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. Last month, I didn't get as many as I would like to by far. Hopefully this month we'll turn it around and we'll change it. It's been a very interesting market lately, and it seems to be the industry as a whole. So we'll see how December plays out.